We begin, though, with breaking news and a major decision in the case of a Hofstra student who was shot by a police officer.
Andrea Rebello was being held hostage by an intruder when she was killed in a police shootout. And today, the Nassau County District Attorney's Office cleared the officer of any wrongdoing. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan is live now in Hempstead with this update for us. Jennifer.
Good evening. This is the house where Andrea Rebello lost her life, just a block away from the Hofstra campus, where a short time ago, students reacted with passion.
Police are trained to use guns and weapons. That's part of the job. When they have situations like this where they might have to shoot, they need to know when's the right time to do it, and then they need to also be accountable for their actions.
He thought that's what he should have done, but that was not the best call. Obviously, she's dead, and the whole Hofstra community was mourning afterwards.
The Nassau County police officer who fired the fatal shots that killed Hofstra Jr. 21-year-old Andrea Rebello and the ex-con who took her hostage during a horrifying home invasion last May will not face criminal charges. The nearly year-long district attorney investigation concluded. The officer perceived threats of deadly force and acted accordingly. Criminal charges would be inappropriate and legally unsustainable. Nassau PBA President James Carver says the findings were expected. The tragedy, he says, was not the fault of the officer coming to help, but of the career criminal Dalton Smith, who set off the tragic chain of events.
Dalton Smith, the criminal that entered into that house, is the one that's fully responsible for everything that happened in the house that night. He had a violent criminal past. He went to that house with a gun, and he was there to kill. Officer Budlimic went to that house. He entered the house. When people were running out, he went there to help.
Some on the campus agree. Smith was holding Rebello in a headlock while putting a gun to her head. 7 bullets from Officer Nicholas Budlimic hit Smith. 1 hit Rebello.
We're never going to know what happened. We weren't there, so it's really not our place to judge, I guess.
We reached out to both the Rebello family and Hofstra University and await their comments. Officer Budlimic, a father and a husband, had not returned to patrol in the weeks and years since the shooting, but is expected to in the coming weeks. Reporting live tonight, Hempstead, Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Jennifer.